another tip on Healthy Habits 101. Molly Satter, our Health Services Supervisor, you're the mom of five children. I've got 3 of my own. Taking a temperature, there's a little bit of science behind it.
Yes.
You want to make sure you're doing it when.
Right. So you know, if you question your child's feeling well, or if they have a fever, you're going to want to check it with the temperature, or a thermometer. There's a variety of different thermometers out there. You can have oral thermometers. You can have the temporal, like you have there. But just making sure you follow the directions that you get with the thermometer and you're doing it properly. A couple things you want to think about prior to taking the temperature. If it is the temporal, you want to make sure that maybe that your child hasn't just done strenuous activity or worn a stocking cap or something that might throw off that reading. If it's an oral thermometer, you want to make sure that they haven't had anything really hot or cold to drink before you do that. So just making sure that you don't have anything that would throw off the reading.
Okay, we're going to do this here. The temporal scanner that I have here, I should go across.
Yep,
her
across
forehead.
and down the side, and then you go behind. And then, there you go.
You shouldn't be so tall. 98.2 is
Very
how
good.
she's reading.
Right.
And 98.6 being normal. Above, below, slightly is fine, but
Right.
nothing greater than 100.4.
0.4. That's correct. That's the CDC guidance. So anything above 100.4, you would not be able to send your child to school. So that would be considered a temperature, and you would want to reach out to your healthcare provider and let the school know that you wouldn't be sending your child to school that day if
Right,
they had a
and
fever.
Another thing, and I may have been guilty of this in the past, I don't intend to be guilty of it any longer, but the whole fever reducing medication.
Right.
You can't be giving kids, dosing them up and sending them to school with the hopes that they'll make it through the day.
Right.
I mean, things have changed significantly.
Yes.
That it's not
Yep.
just about the kid who's not feeling well, but with those symptoms,
Right.
the spread is that much greater for
Right,
COVID-19.
absolutely. That we really ask parents to refrain from sending their child if they have a fever. If you have to use fever-reducing medication, Tylenol or ibuprofen, that's an indication that your child needs to stay home, so that you know they're not exposing anyone else potentially to COVID or any other illness. So
Sure.
if you have a fever, you need to stay home.
Okay, thanks for walking us through the proper way to take a temperature.
Yep.
And you're off to school. Lucky you.